All right, I just got a Paranormal Hotline call, and it's from a 530 area code. So let's see who it is. Hi, this is Paul from the Halo Paranormal Investigations.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for calling me back.
Oh, not a problem. How can I help you?
Well, I have some questions. But can I give you a little background?
Sure, go ahead.
Um, I and my daughter and my granddaughter are probably sensitive. I've had a lot of paranormal in my life. You know, seen ghosts, experienced all kinds of things. But, hang on, I wrote down some notes. I can hardly think.
Okay.
Anyway, what I have experienced in my life are things like seeing ghosts, having guardian angels help me, knowing things I shouldn't know. Like I walked by my brother's about 11 and I was 13, and I looked in at him and I just knew he would never grow old. Hit me, maybe 73. Things like that. Telepathy episodes. A couple of telekinesis without trying. You know, like stop the car and gee, I'd sure like to hear blah blah blah. Maybe I should put the CD in, and all of a sudden the thing pops out for me to put a CD in. You know, with the car not even on. That kind of thing. But anyway, so I've had a lot of experiences. Some bad, some good. And I've known things when the phone rings, I don't want to answer it. It is bad news, you know, that kind of thing. We used to live in Reading, and the house we had there was haunted. Not too much bad activity, just, you know, I'd be shoulders. Things would be missing, and we'd look everywhere, and then they would be in the first place we looked. That kind of thing. When my little brother died, I was 15, and he was not quite a year old, and after his funeral, I sat down on the couch, and I just flipped open the King James coffee table, and the words, our King James, but read came out of the Bible, floated in the air, and it was Job 14, and it starts out, man, that is the days. That's what came up in the air. And I knew he was okay, and I was not tense. One time I was in a house, someone was showing me his house, and was walking from room to room, and I walked to what used to be his grandparents' room, and I was just ahead of him. All of a sudden, I couldn't stop the tears. I felt pure evil. I turned and ran past him so he wanted to, and ran out of the house. It's the most scary thing that's ever happened to me. I felt like I was in imminent danger. And stuff like that, you know, and I gave up things like I used to commute the last 25 years, and I used to commute from Reading, and get a voice in my head, you know, like 6 on I-5, and things like that to avoid accidents. I get a voice in my head telling me to stop or whatever, you know. Anyway, the house that we lived in before we lived 20 years there, and we saw like a Negro over there, an Indian girl from the past, and I saw a man in 1800s outfit, and all kinds of things were happening. My experienced something that was even distorted. His face floated in the air and scared her. And our son who is mildly intellectually handicapped, he would tell us when he was a young boy, well, maybe 4th, 5th grade, that there were creatures in his room that were touching him at night. And, you know, we didn't know what, this kind of stuff was not done back then. And so my husband, I believed it, but my husband didn't. So, anyway, we moved out of that house, and then we came here. And this house, right after we moved in, I started getting tapped on the shoulder when I'm lying in bed, reading a book. I'm wide awake, and I would just say, tell me where the money's buried. And, nothing ever came of it. And a few things, I saved the house when we bought it, and my granddaughter started talking about, there was a man in her room. She was afraid of her room, so I staged her room really good. That's all I've ever done. I've never tried ghost hunting, or messed with anything like that. I don't know what I'm doing, and I think I would just cause more harm, so that's why I'm calling you. So I did sage her room, and she's afraid to sleep in her room. And a couple of incidents have happened recently. A month ago, I went to check on her at night. We have to keep her door closed because of our animals. We don't want them going in there. I went to open her door, probably 10 o'clock at night. And I opened the door, and all I can say is I saw, it was as if she had been levitated. And what I saw was about the last second where she went flat down on the bed and the bed moved when she hit the bed. It wasn't a turnover, and I didn't see her floating in the air. I just saw about 1 second after I opened the door of her landing on her bed. She was almost to the bed when I opened the door.
Wow.
That concerned me, and I'm telling you, the impression I got, she had been levitated. And when I started opening the door, she was released and dropped down. And see what else happened. I wrote this stuff down, so I would be able to tell you in a quick manner here. She's been, okay. Last Friday, this past week, she was in the shower. She's 8 years old. She lives with us. She was in the shower, and I said, I go and check, are you okay? And then I said her bedroom down the hallway, the door was open because our dog was not here. And I walked past her bedroom to go to the bathroom to check on her, and I saw her start naked, get dressed. Then I went to the bathroom because I had to use the bathroom, and she was in the shower. And that just happened.
Okay.
So, and in the past, I saw my son in the first house I was telling you about. In the past, I saw my son when he was in high grade school walk in the front door and go to his room and shut the door, but he wasn't there. School was in session.
So you're talking about a doppelganger.
Well, that's what I don't know. It's either, that's what I was thinking, either doppelganger or perhaps something disguising itself as something, but I've only experienced this twice, and that was with my son and with my granddaughter. But she's afraid to sleep in the room, and I really don't know exactly what to do, and I'm not looking, on TV or anything like that. I just want to make sure that she feels safe, and